Hello everybody, welcome back to Obey Me. I'm getting some really good view counts on my videos. Heck, even just 3 views is good to me, so I'm glad you're all enjoying it, at least a little bit anyways. Dealing with my nerdy ass and all that. But welcome again, my pimps and simps. Let's get into it. We just finished lesson 1 and now we're on to lesson 2. So today we're going to be doing 4 parts of lesson 2 just to get the clearing of the story in the way. Because we have these unlocked ones down here at the bottom that we're going to go over because it actually contains more plot of the story. So let's get it. The human everyone's talking about. I hear 2 students gossiping nearby. Hey, check it out. That's the human everyone's been talking about. You think it's true what they say, that Mammon became the babysitter? Well, if so, then I'd say that actually works out great, don't you think? If we wait and strike when he's not paying attention, he'll never figure out it was us. Come on, we should just devour the human before Beale does. Do I run away or make a move? I'm gonna probably run away so I don't get killed. Hey, you there. That's right, I'm talking to you, the human with the frightened, tormented look on your face that demons love so much. You're practically screaming, come and eat me, I'm scrumptious. Your name's Alexandra, isn't it? This DDD here belongs to you, right? I saw you drop it just now. Huh. I've always wondered what DDD means. Do you think it means digital devil device or something like that? Oh, please let me be right, because that would be fucking amazing. Digital devil device or what else? Or digital demon device, or whatever. Kinda like a cell phone, that'd be funny. Here, take it. The stranger hands me my DDD. I see that he's a student as well. What's with that look? There's no need to be suspicious of me. My name's Solomon. I'm an exchange student from the human world, just like you. Nice to meet you, Alexandra. How do you know my name? You're probably not aware of this, but you're a bit of a celebrity here at RAD right now. Just being an exchange student from the human world makes you special enough. But on top of that, you've got an infamous demon like Mammon looking after you as well. Uh-oh, I better get going. See you around, Alexandra. Take care of yourself. Head towards my classroom. Good morning, Alexandra. You've become quite the celebrity here, haven't you? Good morning. Were you able to get a good enough night's sleep? I have to say, you look a bit more relaxed now. Be sure not to let your guard down. I don't want you to end up getting eaten by some random lesser demon. It would only mean plenty of paperwork for me, and I don't need that. Was that Solomon I saw you talking with earlier? You and he are the only 2 students from the human world here. Seeing as you're both humans, it's fine if you associate with him, but know that he can't be trusted. He may be a mere human, but he has a ring imbued with wisdom, and he wields powerful magic. He's the type of man who will try to subjugate even a powerful, greater demon if he gets the chance. That reminds me of what Leviathan said. Lucifer has something that Mammon wants, something he'd kill to get. I wonder what he wants. What does Mammon want? Lucifer has something Mammon wants, something he'd kill to get. I'm referring to Mammon's credit card, which Lucifer took away from him. Hey, I see the look on your face, and I know what you're thinking. A credit card? Pfft, why would he care so much about something like that? Well, you've got no idea just how much he depends on that thing. Let's see, what did he used to call it again? My one true love? It was something like that. It was like he thought it was a woman. He probably named it. I bet he even slept with it. Okay, in what context are you saying that he slept with it? Did he try to have sex with his credit card? I don't want to think about that. Oh my god. It'd be funny if he actually did try to have sex with his credit card. How would that shit even work? Gross. I agree that is gross. But what context was he trying to sleep with it? That idiot used it constantly, never stopped. Eventually, Lucifer had had enough of his behavior, so he confiscated it. There's nothing Mammon wouldn't do if it meant getting his credit card back, I'm sure of it. So listen up, I want you to talk to Lucifer and find out where he's hidden it. Of course, he can't suspect anything. You've got to be subtle, like it happened to come up naturally. Make sure you do a good job or else. Oh, shut up, Levi. I know what I'm doing. I'm just kidding. I don't know how to bring up that shit subtly. What is it, Alexandra? Is there something you want to ask me? I'd like to know more about Mammon. Where do students keep their valuables here? I'd like to know more about Mammon. Mammon? Why do you want to know more about him all of a sudden? Still, I guess it's only natural, considering he's the one assigned to look after you. Mammon is my brother. I don't want to say anything unkind about him, so I'll try to be sparing in my criticism. Ahem. He's pure scum, the scummiest sort of scum. Pure, unfiltered, disgusting scum, to the point that I'm embarrassed to call him a fellow demon, much less my brother. Yeah, you're sparing so much criticism there. So, any particular reason you asked, or were you just curious? What sort of weaknesses does Mammon have? Are you implying that you think I know his weaknesses and can exploit them when I like? Because I suppose that is true in a way. Look at him, he's so fucking sadistic. You can see it on his face in that smugness that he loves fucking with Mammon when he does something wrong. However, that's not the only reason he can't say no to me. As long as we're on the subject, it just so happens that I've taken one particular weakness of his and frozen it. That's the first bell. Class is about to start. Time to get going. Jesus Christ, that bell is horrible. I can't believe anyone would listen to a bell like that. You better hurry too. You don't want to be late on your first day here. That's very interesting. Now we're going to go down here to 2A and 2C so we can see the background of why he gave us a hit. Lucifer's favorite. Read 'em and weep. It's a straight flush. I don't believe it. All I needed was the ace of spades. So Solomon wins again, huh? How many times in a row is that? This makes 183 wins for me now. Jesus Christ, how long have you fuckers been playing? Oh my god. Are you using some sort of magic, like a spell that alters the appearance of the cards in your hand? No, I'm not like you demons. I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't accuse me of behaving like one. I am but a simple human, an innocent lamb. I'm surprised you can say that with a straight face, considering you're the most powerful sorcerer in the history of mankind. Wow, is that really what you think, Satan? I have to say I'm honored. Still, if Mammon were here, he might have broken up my record-breaking winning streak. True, as soon as money is involved, it's as if a switch flips inside of him. He'll make sure it ends up his, almost like some sort of superpower. You're right. Strange considering he's usually such a dolt. All of you are always putting down Mammon, aren't you? Shouldn't you be a bit more respectful? After all, he is your older brother. Oh, speaking of Mammon, that reminds me, I heard something interesting from Lucifer. So you're going to pretend you didn't hear what I said? He said that Alexander is trying to make a pact with Mammon, apparently. How the fuck does he know this? Is he just spying on everyone? Does he have, like, secret, like, recorders or little demon bats that he can summon to tell him what he's heard? Kind of like fucking Lito from Diabolic Lovers. I mean, Jesus. What? Alexandra? Make a pact with Mammon? Huh, interesting. Are you for real? That's hilarious. What else do you know? Time to dish up some details, Satan. According to Lucifer, Alexandra has teamed up with Levi. They're planning on making a deal with Mammon to get what they want. It seems they're looking for that credit card of his, the one Lucifer confiscated. I see, so they plan to pressure him into enter a pact in exchange for the credit card, then. Yes, we are. Good old fucking blackmail, ladies. Blackmailing him into being our manslave. Wait, back up a second. Before we even get to that, there's a lot to unpack here. What's all this about Levi teaming up with Alexandra? I mean, we're talking about Levi, the super otaku who never comes out of his room. Is he really capable of working together with a real-life person? Also, how exactly does Lucifer know this? Thank you, Asmo, addressing the questions that I want to fucking know. How does Lucifer know this? Is he spying on everyone? Does he have cameras everywhere? Does he have little bat demons or whatever spying for him? Does he have audio equipment? I need to know. How the fuck does he know everything? Is it that he has the omniscient power of God so that he can hear and see everything that's going on in the house? I mean, seriously. Holy crap. Apparently, Alexandra spoke to Lucifer directly, trying to figure out where the credit card is. What? What's so funny about that? Well, it's quite the turn of events now, isn't it? I can't help but think that Alexandra really shows a lot of promise. Well, Lucifer must have felt the same way because he said he gave Alexandra a hint about the car's whereabouts. Wait, he actually did that? Wow, he must really have taken a liking to Alexandra. Do you think Mammon will agree to a pact if it means he gets his credit card back? Knowing him, probably yes. Yep, though he'll likely throw quite the tantrum over it at first. Why is it that all of you act like entering into a pact is this huge thing? I mean, making a pact with a human isn't actually such a big deal. Take Solomon and me, for example. We're in a pact together already, right? Oh yeah, and he's got one with Barbados as well. Yes, I've been very fortunate. I'd say you and Barbados are part of a small minority in regard. Generally, demons are very proud folk after all. Regardless, I can't afford to be complacent, can I? Otherwise, Alexandra might beat me to the punch and forge a pact with Lucifer before I can. You say that, but you don't seem the least bit concerned to me. I wouldn't read too much into that. It's just the way Solomon is. I'm not in any particular rush, no, but I'm very interested to see where this is going. I'm shocked enough that Lucifer is showing interest in someone besides Diavolo, much less a human. Guess he's added a new favorite person to his list to go along with Mammon. Speaking of how much Lucifer loves Mammon, I seem to remember something sort of like this happening once before. Like, seriously, Asmo was like a teen girl. He loved gossiping and shit and rumors. Mammon ended up in trouble with a particularly nasty witch that he owed money to. She was trying to force him into making a practice payment. So did Lucifer come and bail him out? Nope, actually, Lucifer thought it was very funny. He took the witch aside and helped her out to the point where she almost succeeded in making the pact. Apparently, Lucifer did actually come to his rescue at the last second, though. I see. I supposed he'd only do that for someone he really liked. Actually, I heard something different. From what I was told, there were 10 witches, and they were fighting over who got to make a pact with Mammon. That's when Lucifer showed up. He suggested that they cut him into 10 equal pieces and divide him amongst themselves, apparently. Hold on, did you say 10 pieces? How could they possibly be equal? I mean, if you ended up with the head or the butt or something, good for you. But what if you get stuck with just his right leg? That would be awfully disappointing, now wouldn't it? You think ending up with his butt would be a good thing? Oh my god. Frickin' Asmo is a hoe! It's not surprising because he's the avatar of lust, but, you know, he is thirsty as fuck. Calm down, boy. Drink some water. Yes, I do. I love butts. Oh my god. He's so fucking thirsty. I know another story involving Lucifer and Mammon, actually. Mammon tried to secretly burn a stack of bills by throwing them into the fireplace, but Lucifer caught him in the act and almost decided to throw Mammon into the fires of hell along with his bills and let them burn there together. Oh yeah, right, I remember that. Eventually Lucifer let him off the hook after Mammon apologized and started crying. I've actually got a picture of it on my phone somewhere. You've got to send that to me. Me too. Alright, and done. Oh my gosh, you three are fucking awful. I would probably be the same way if my younger brother started crying and asking for forgiveness to someone. Someone got a picture of it. I'd love to see that shit. You know, speaking of pictures, that reminds me of another Mammon incident. Remember when he tried to take a photo of Lucifer asleep? He wanted a close-up shot of his face. A photo of Lucifer asleep? Why would he want something like that? Well, think about it. That would be a super rare item, wouldn't it? Apparently, he was planning on selling it at a premium price to the succubi at Rad. Ah, I see. That probably would turn a nice profit for him, yeah. So Mammon tried following Lucifer around in secret for 4 straight days, waiting for him to fall asleep, but he never did. Eventually, it was Mammon who ran out of gas and nodded off, at which point Lucifer took a picture of him instead. Ah, so that's why Lucifer had a picture of Mammon asleep set his cell phone background for a while there. That's a nice story. Those two really do love each other, huh? You think? Well, regardless of whether if it's a nice story or not, there's no arguing that Mammon is one of Lucifer's favorite demons. So Lucifer has a soft spot for both Mammon and Alexandra. Which one is more superior? Neither one of them. There is no question that Lucifer is the most marvelous one. Well, that was no fun. I was hoping we could make a friendly wager, but we'd have to actually disagree first. In that case, care to play another hand? This time, I'm going to win. You'll see. Satan, I'm beginning to think you're as much of a masochist as Mammon is. Well, damn, we've had some laughs, we've had some, fun parts, and, yeah, it was funny. So, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!